Yo, 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 what's up, guys, and welcome to the stream. So, as you can see, we are multi-streaming again on Twitch, and today we are going to be working on the education and training center, or a permit center, whatever you want to call it. I've actually got an idea of what it needs to be. So basically, it's going to be education and training center. So to be able to buy, obviously, guns, you're going to need a gun permit. Obviously, you're going to need a license to drive a car. You're going to need a license to drive a motorbike, a truck, and all that sort of stuff. And even I'm thinking about degrees. For like for police officer degree, a medical degree maybe for like a paramedic and all that sort of stuff. So what we're going to do mainly is we're going to build this center up, but build mainly the core. So what I'm thinking of is there's going to be a bunch. We're going to make a table here with a bunch of sort of like slots, sort of like voting slots. And there's going to be a bunch of laptops which you can go up to and do courses. So I'm thinking about potentially, not, we won't be getting this done in the stream, but potentially in the future, get somebody to make videos where you have to actually watch a video and then answer some questions afterwards to be able to pass the course, to be able to get specific permits and that. And for that can be for like a driver's license, motorbike license, boat license, truck license, all that sort of stuff. But then we can sort of extend it. So if you want to become a police officer, you can do a course, but once you pass the course, you have to go sort of to the police station. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend this building out here, and there's going to be a shooting range, where once you've passed the course, you now got to go to the police department and pass a shooting course. So, and then that's how you become a police officer. And we can sort of, think of more extensive, courses for like CIA agents and that. But today, that's what we're going to do is we're going to get this place built up. And I've actually got a few icons. I'll drag them in so you can see them. So first off, I'll drag in a couple of these things. So these are just some decals that I want to throw up. Have to go into the textures. So I'm just grabbing a few icons. Uh, yep, you can see the right screen. I'm pretty much going to need them too. Yep, these two are going to be the decals. Let me quickly throw them here. All right, so these are just, I want this to sort of be over the top of the laptops to sort of indicate this is where you do the courses. And this is just something I want to put over here because it's going to be empty. But we don't need to worry about that right now. That's going to be later. But now what we need is the laptops. So we can go to, actually, let me see if I can uh, see the actual chat. Let me quickly go here. Uh, I think I can see the chat now. Yes, I believe. Yes, I can see the chat on both. Shout out to the one viewer on Twitch and shout out to the one viewer on YouTube. All right, so here we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building out. We'll go into the laptop first. So where is it? Computers, textures. Uh, Interesting. UI textures. There we go. So now we need these two bad boys. I'll drag these in. Let me put that over. All right, so what do we got? We got this is going to be the icon. This is pretty much just the best one I could find. Shout out to Pixabay. So there's that for the UI. That's going to be the icon for the laptop, and this is just going to be, part of the page. This is actually the official logo. Placeholder right now. I guess we can rebuild this logo again, but I just getting placeholders right now. So see, right now we've got this as a page. So we need to sort of duplicate this actually. So let me, yes, so I have to build that out like that. So let me see if I can export. We'll go to desktop. Hopefully I got it on the desktop. Yes. Okay, so now I need to go like, which one would it be? I should stay on that one. Okay. So users aren't really going to see this unless I go like this, I guess. There we go. So what I need to do is sort of rebuild one of these for the pages. And this is where this comes in. I don't need that in the engine actually. Let's see if you can actually see the right screen. Yes, you can. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I can do it like this. So this is sort of just how I need to build out, this is just how I'm doing it now. It's not modularized because there was really only one, one use for the laptop, which was obviously the police department. But now there's a second use for it because there's going to be multiple uses for the laptops. I'm going to have to modularize it. I either start modularizing it in the stream or eventually modularize it later. Alright, so what type of thing can we go like this? Let's leave that there for now. Actually put a new layer. Let's grab a nice, I don't know, what's an education color? A nice green or something. I like that color. A little bit too bright, I think. See, I could sort of copy something here. So now we can go drag this in. Let's scale that to I think that would be a 150 maybe. Hmm. Uh, 100 is I think what I made that one. Yeah, that looks like about the same size. Because these are government site, type websites, it'd look pretty decent if these sort of. This is all getting changed. Like I'm a programmer, I'm not a designer. You know what I mean? I just get something functional. Placeholders, all that type of stuff. These can all get changed by the graphic designer. And talking about a graphic designer, if you're a graphic designer and you'd like to help out with the project, we're actually looking for one. So jump into the Discord link in the description, or if you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube and the link's on there. Actually, the Discord link is on my Twitch as well. So yes. So what I want to do here is now go like this and go like this and grab that, then go like this and rebuild this. Look at my little slogan for the cops: to serve, prevent, and control. All right, but anyway, I think I got that gold color now. Yep, new layer. Or should I put it here? I think I should. Okay, that's what's happening. All right. Is that all right? Does that look all right? All right, that's enough. Now, uh, Department Department of Education and Training. What's the logo say? Department of Education. Okay. Maybe I can change the sign thing. Uh, Department of Education. I'm pretty sure that's the same size. Uh, uh, Alright, that's us, I think. Let's go like this and go. Alright, there's our page. Should I put a slogan here? I forget what, no, I'm not going to put a slogan. Alright, that's going to be it. Laptop page. Education. Now I can close that. Now we can grab this and go here and drop it in here. Has to be a UI. Now we've done that. Now we can go back to here. We can go like that. Now I can quickly check the chat. Everything seems to be going good. Alright, so now we've got the laptop logic. Let's start building out this. It's only really going to be a pretty quick. We'll be able to do this very quickly. I'll duplicate this. Call it a table. Alright, so let's go with a 5. How many laptops do we want? Maybe let's go with an 8. So 4 laptops. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that needs to be a 9. No, a 10. Oh, we'll go over. You know what? 0.1. Is that centered? 1, 2, 3 and a bit. 1, 2, 3 and a bit. No. I'd say it's there, right? Let's see if this is a good height. This guy can get removed for now. Yeah, I think that's a good height. Maybe slightly lower. Why isn't it snapping? Alright, that's what I want there. Now I can probably do this and call it, I don't know, a barrier. The hell is this odd number here? Okay. Just so it makes sense. Now, this is just a test map, you know, because you need to be able to walk into the building and clearly see what you know what it's for, and also so we can showcase it. All right, so there. Now I can just go. I can go one there, one there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. One, two, three, four. There we go. That's way over there. All right. So now, you know what I mean? Like something like that. Maybe I can put desktops here, but I don't have them right now. I can probably easily replace it with desktops. You know, the same logic just works with a different mesh or something. Um, oh, the UI would have to be different actually. Shift and no rotation on it. All right. All right. You get the idea? It's going to be a little, you know, boost sort of thing. Because I don't know, this is what I can picture in like a, you know, what we would call the RTA, or a DMV, I think you call it in America, like, you know, where you do your courses sort of thing, like, uh, or computer tests if you do computer tests for the licenses like us. So there's that. We can go bang, two more of these bad boys. So you can simply just walk up to anyone. So you know, four is more realistic, makes it look like a, you know, a DMV setting sort of thing than just one. Because obviously there's heaps of people in there doing the same thing pretty much, or similar things. Beautiful. So there's our laptops. Now these laptops need to have different. It hasn't even got the logic in it. It's here, but it's not exposed. Oh, it's not even here. Alright, so we have to completely build this whole logic in. I didn't even bother trying to do it. Alright, so now what we need to do is... what's going on here? Hopefully this has got the right thing. Yeah, that's good. Computers data, enums, laptop pages. We need a new one called laptop types. Laptop types? Yeah, then we'll just call it a type with an S. So we got JCPD, Justice County Police Department, and what are we just going to call this? Education Department. And we'll just go with a bit of, we'll just go with this. Police Department, Education Department, CIA HQ or something, I don't know, we'll just go like that. So now by default they laptop type. Alright, so they're all police departments except these ones. Alright. We've got an interact, okay. Go into the components. What's happening here? Okay. Look at this nonsense. Let's see if I can fix this up quickly here. TPSK. What? Yes. My keyboard is messing up again, I think. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. Do I need the controller? Oh yeah, it's widgets. Just getting these reference fixed up. Not going to be using that one anymore. Now we have to go to this one. Pass to BP. Okay. Alright, this is where the toggle laptop happens. So now we need to send that logic through, which will be here. So OC, let's throw an input into there. Laptop type. what we can do is turn this into a function. Call this toggle police laptop. We can switch on that. Let's make sure we're sending it. Yes, you can only say that. I'll check on the chat. How you doing, Brad Hurst, mate? Forget the game dev. I want to hear about this rapping venture you dropped. Maybe one day. What's the latest with you, man? I started watching way back when you were making the zombie survival, but I think you've moved on from that. Yes, I have. Pretty much that game was when I was sort of still learning. Unreal Engine. I wasn't quite confident with it then, but the purpose of that game was for me to learn how to sort of put a game together with Unreal Engine. But since then, I've actually gotten a lot more confident with Unreal Engine. As you can see, I'm starting to do things myself and create things myself, and using very very minimal assets rather than downloading a bunch of assets and trying to put it all together. It was going to be a waste of time. It become obsolete. Let's just say that for me anyway. So this is more of my dream game. More along the lines of my dream game. So yes, that's pretty much where we are. Uh, so we're in here. Okay, we're sending that through. Now we want to switch this. If it's the police department, we want to do that, unless we want to. What's he doing anyway? Alright, so we sort of need to do the same logic. So that's just the check we need to do for here. This can theoretically go into its own function. And then just send the information through to then display the right stuff. That's what's going to happen. Interesting. Well, maybe that can be a function. Yes, this can be a function called toggle laptop UI. This actually can go here. We don't need that. Uh, you cannot access this laptop. So this now needs a function. Is it would it be laptop type? Yeah. Laptop type. Police department. So civilians can, yeah, and officers and obviously just agents and soldiers right now. These are just some other types of things I threw in just for now, just so they're there and we can utilize them later, sort of thing. So there we go, we got that. So So there's that, and then we can do something here like this. Education. Boom. Oh, actually, oh, we need some space. So now we need to transfer the information into this bad boy right here. So what's happening here? What icons? Okay, bin icon, portal icon. Let's change this to, yeah, it's a portal still. Okay. This needs to be a variable. We need to determine what that is. This also is a variable, yes. So we need to work out something now on a pre-construct right there. So we can send all the information through. What? Laptop main widget. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Interesting. I have to think about this. Let me jump over to the chat. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have to modularize this, man. This is not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to think about this really good. Laptop screen, laptop wallpaper, laptop bar. Laptop icons. Maybe you know what, I'm just going to build it into the way it works here. So what I need to do now, these layers or something, man. What's going on here? Oh, okay, here they are. There's a pop-up box. That's the login page. That's the profile page. So now what I need to do is I need to add, oh, I need to duplicate one of these. Widget blueprint, laptop, education, main. Uh, all right. This is all going to be functional, these URLs. I'm going to like eventually make like an internet, even like a police intranet sort of thing, like maybe even a social media site where you can you know, post statuses and selfies and stuff like that. But what are we going to call this? Education. We'll just go education. Education or edu maybe? Yeah. edu.gov.portal courses. This can go. Uh, Pretty sure it could like that. No. How's this thing anchored? Oh, that's what it is. Oh, it's the index 4. So we got that one and that one. Right, there's our education and training. Let's just finish off this process here to get to this page. So we need to pass it through to here. So would it be the main? Yes, it is. Laptop type. Laptop types. It's instance editable, expose on spawn. Alright. So now we've got that. So now event construct. Page to open, which will be laptop pages. Education main. I'm just going to do it in the main. There's going to be more pages, but I'm just going to education main. Police department. So now that should just open it up. Hopefully with no errors. Beautiful. Oh wait, no. I need to make a new home page. That's what I need to do. No, I'm just doing it at the wrong time. But what's his home page? Oh, so that needs to be renamed. Uh, yeah, alright. Alright, so we go to the home page, and then if we click on, what's these persons of interest? What? Alright, so the POIs now needs to be something else. Okay. Like this is gonna have functionality later. I'm just putting it here as a placeholder. So there needs to be functionality for the folder for the education is going to be the list of your courses that you've done. Uh, your courses cannot be listed at this time. Alright, placeholder, bang. Why is there dots there? Bang. Alright. The recycling bin is currently empty. That's just because it wouldn't make sense if there is no recycling bin. Uh, Maybe we can utilize that recycling bin in some way eventually. Like, maybe if you get a personal computer, you can delete your files and stuff. So at pre-alpha stages, there's even, things that I can't really do until we get, people online and testing and all that sort of stuff. So we got the folder. So if they click on that, click on that. If they click on the portal, this is where it's happening. We've got the police department, else we can just go here. Close does the same functionality. So the only thing we need on the pre-construct is the portal icon and the portal text. Toggle portal. So the icon set texture from brush, set brush from texture. Uh, Texture brush. What? Set. What's going on? The portal icon. What? Set brush. Set brush ratios from texture. What is going on? Why? It's an icon. Is it? What? Maybe it's this. Set brush. There we go. Set brush from texture. Good lord, man. Oh, what? What's going on, man? You can't even bind it. Like, what? If anyone's watching and knows what on earth is happening, please let me know in the comments if anyone's there. We've been going for 48 minutes, not bad. Oh, I think we're back. Can you guys not see the stream or something? I think that's good. We're back, I think. Yes, we're back. Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change this icon. Like, and for some reason I just can't do set brush from texture or nothing on it. Like, look at this. Oh, it's a border. What? Maybe because it's inside a border or something? Or maybe that's the wrong thing? Maybe if we can go like, maybe that needs to be a variable? Set brush from texture. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's got to be some sort of, like, bug or something, maybe. What do we need? Alright. Your screen's going to go black for a second while I restart. Until that's happening, I will respond to comments. Your UI is glitching crazy. Like, it might be because I'm jumping out, you know, from because I've only got you guys seeing the Unreal Engine application, so I think that's why it's happening. So maybe I can try and avoid that because I'm trying to because I need to be able to read the chat and not have it on screen. If that makes sense. Set brush from texture was correct, but it's not working. Make sure you are grabbing it from the correct category. I am like it's the same variable. The second one I put out is correct. Uh, hopefully, yep, you can see the engine now again, yep. Uh, what do you mean grabbing it from the right? Oh, oh, oh my God! I think that icon portal set texture. Set brush from texture. What? Uh, what's this? Icon portal. That is, that's what that is. It's a border or a vertical box. But then this, it's a button. That's why. How do I, so that means I have to do the, like the background. Background. Ah, interesting. So I might have to rebuild these into icons, like images or something. With do images have? Let's see what an image has. Image. Uh, Mouse button down. Bind. I mean, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Like, or how do I change the background of the button? Is that possible? The laptop image is an image. The laptop image. See, no, but see, this is the image that I want to change. But it's a button. Image. Um, what? Alright, I'm just going to rebuild it all. Or at least see if I can just extend it. Uh, for now. Portal 2. Icon portal. Icon courses. Now this and this can go. And then we can go like that. And then throw this in here. But put that up there. And with a 46 on it. Education. What? Oh, online courses. So now, let's see if I can, what's this image? Let's call this courses image. Courses icon. Set brush. Oh, wait, set brush from material. I mean, oh, okay. But now I can't use the texture, can I? No, I can't. Why? Set brush. Oh, finally. No, see the portal icon. The button is not compatible, so they all need to be this. So now I know what to do now. So now we can go like this and go bang. Call this one the portal again. So that's the portal icon. Portal text. Education. And now we need to do the portal text. What? JCPD portal. And we'll call this the online courses. Just so I know what's happening here. It doesn't like this. Okay. I don't know, like when these return needs need to be done, but it just in code form, it's like not returning or ending the function or something. So I just I tell the engine when I want it to stop when it's finished. So all right, so now that should be good. What we can do is probably rebuild this. Now we need to do that as well. Folder, get rid of that. Image, and then we're going to do mouse button downs on them. Folder image or folder icon. Relax. Where's the mouse button down event? Create a binding. Alright. So now I need to just at least change the POIs. So I'm going to toggle icon details. Alright, so now we're doing the portal. I just need to do this for the folder text. Persons of interest, POIs, your courses. Alright, so there's the icons done. This could theoretically stay a button, but let's keep it consistent. Get rid of that. Bin. Six. Right, so now I need to bind the bin. What? That's probably just the only way I'm going to get it working right now. What's this? Success or something? This need handled? I think it needs to be handled, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Gone. Now we need to do folder icon. Handled. On. Click folder. But I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is just how we're going to get it done. At least for the stream. Alright, so that's done, that's done. Okay. So that should be good now. Oh wait, we need to do click on the portal now. Now the clicking on the portal. Handled. So now we need to make sure on click portal button. Now what's his alert? Right, bang, that's done. Should be functional now. We should now have a police laptop over here with access to the login portal and stuff like that. So there we go. We've got our POIs. We've got this. Very good. The icon position just needs to be fixed again. Or the height, I should say. We can come over to here. And it's not happening. Okay. Something's not happening. But let's just fix the height of this quickly. Okay. Looks like there's some functionality in the actual widget. Okay. That's all it is. So what's happening? Okay, when we do that, we go to here. Okay, so when we toggle that, which would be inside here, we're sending through the laptop type, which is exposed. Then we're going to here, and then we're switching. To a specific department. Whatever the department is getting sent through to that. Or it's getting turned off. And when we go to here, the pre-construct will do this. Toggle icon details. That all should be working, but it isn't. Interesting. What happens when I go like this? Aha. Now I know why I had a what's he on that? Where is it? Oh. It needs to have a dot because it's not an alert, it's a PC alert. Bin icon, folder icon. Portal icon. Ah, page to open. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't seem like it's getting sent through. Like instance editable, expose on spawn. Oh. Um. Hmm. The login and the profile would need that. The education wouldn't need it right now. But let's just see what happens when I send it. Set laptop main widget. So sending information, toggling icons, or maybe I can go like this. Just do it on the construct instead of the pre-construct. Alright. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But the interaction information. Wrong way. So that's good. It's working now. I think it just needed that main widget reference for some reason. I don't even think it's doing any. Again, wrong place. There's now 4 of these different types of buildings, so I don't know where I'm going. JCP. Oh! No. Wait, what is this? It's the police department. Oh, okay. So we've got a pickle, guys. We've got a pickle. Oh, we've got a lot of comments here. You are not grabbing the image. The button contains a vertical box which contains the icon. Well, it was a button. Set button style is what you. Oh wow. Set button style. Oh my god. Uh, Liberation Game says, "Hey mate, what are you developing and how goes it?" Well, I'm developing a pretty much a police role-playing game, a cops and robbers style multiplayer game, just the way they are on 5M. Pretty much it's pretty much on dedicated servers, multiplayer, and there isn't NPCs driving around, walking around. The only NPCs you sort of see are going to be like these clerks sort of thing. And they really don't do much. They can just be robbed and they're there to sell you stuff and all that sort of stuff. But I do have plans of also making 2 more versions of the game, even possibly DLCs. So there will be like the 5M role play, police, robbery systems, all that sort of stuff. You can become a truck driver, a miner, all that sort type of stuff. That's going to be the main game. But then there's going to be 2 spin-off versions where there's going to be a zombie survival version. So it's pretty much the exact same game, but there's now a massive zombie outbreak, and it turns into a survival game sort of thing. And the next one we do after that is going to be like a civil war game where it's like the government and the people we're sort of fighting a civil war type of thing in a military setting. So those are the ideas I've got for this game. But first, we need to build the actual main game. But those spin-off games will sort of come if we do release this game and it becomes popular. We will release those as spin-off sort of games. But I don't know what's happening here. It should be doing what it's told, but it isn't for some reason. How long have we been going for? We're going for an hour and 17. We might go a little bit longer. Maybe I can work out what's going on here. Yeah, that's it. Let me jump back here. Cool. Can you show the multiplayer in standalone? What do you mean, show the multiplayer? Oh, if you want, I'll jump in and just do a bit of gameplay to show you what it's like. Liberation Game says you are passionate. Yes, I am. I'm very passionate about this. I've been doing this for 14 years, and I absolutely love programming. When I'm not programming, I'm thinking about programming. So it's yeah, it's a very enjoyable thing for me. Dang, sorry, bro. Seen you alive. Been busy. All good, man. So schizo. Sounds familiar. What do you mean, Liberation Games? There's no one on Twitch at the moment. There's someone watching, but if you're watching, whoever's watching, jump into the chat. Let me see if actually the chat's actually working. Maybe if yeah, nobody's commented on Twitch yet. But anyway, this is only the second stream. It's pretty much multi-streamed from YouTube sort of thing. Same for me, my friend. Oh, Liberation Games. I should have clicked on with your name. Are you currently working on a game? Have you got anything released? And what I mean is that I'd like to see the multiplayer working via playing in standalone. Nowhere near that stage. TPSK is not even replicated yet. Are you very close to release for your game? What type of game is it? I only started development of this game in July this year, so we're only about 2 months in. I'm yet to replicate TPSK. A psychological horror. Oh, right. So yeah, we're only about 2 months in. I haven't really done much. You can jump in on our Discord and go check out the changelog. I've got the changelog over there. Um, been developing since UE 4.27. Oh yeah, I've sort of been working full time with Unreal Engine since early 2023. I think I sort of looked into it when it was Unreal Engine 4. Unreal Engine 4, but I didn't really like it. I don't know what it was. It just felt like it wasn't time for me to get in there. But I remember, I sort of looked into Unreal Engine and then I started noticing all these asset flips, and I was watching a Big Fry TV video. It was called The Disastrous Release of Dead Matter, and it was the most shocking thing I've ever seen in my life. The horrendousness of those zombies, and it clicked to me. I thought, I could make a better zombie system blindfolded than these guys. You know what I mean? I'm known for my zombie systems in San Andreas multiplayer. So I did. I set out to make a zombie game, and I pretty much I think it was only 2-3 months I put into it. I pretty much made a game that was 100 times better than Dead Matter. All you have to do is go check out my first streams, my first live streams of these streams on YouTube were that zombie game. So this is where I am. I sort of realized via that I could at least learn Unreal Engine more rapidly than these people, that are trying to throw these ridiculous things together. Because I'm very seasoned in programming, I sort of understand how everything needs to work. Believe it or not, programming works the same way. Once you understand programming, you can pretty much build anything you want with it. Uh, Almost done with the closed laptop. Oh, great. So Schizo. So Schizo is actually our 3D modeler. Shout out to him, man. He has put in a lot of hard work. Like, without him, I would not literally have no models in this whole thing. He's made this laptop. He's making me a closed version because now I need a closed version to be able to buy one and go, because I'm making bank vault hacking, so you can hack vaults via a hacking program on your laptop. He's made that model. He's made this model, which I really like. It looks really cool. He's even made that logo. Um, every model you see that I sort of need, he sort of makes it for me. You know, that he's made a cash register also. This has actually got animations. The drawer actually pops open and a little receipt comes out. I ain't using that functionality right now, but it does have that functionality. He made this ATM. So shout out to him, man. He's put in a lot of work. All these decals you see here are me just throwing things in here, so it sort of makes sense when you walk in here what's happening and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, man, shout out to him. Oh, we can't forget all the this has got a texture, but I don't know how I lost it in the engine for some reason. I need to get that texture again, but this actually screwdriver is needs to be retextured. This is from a tutorial for the lockpicking system, but he made these models from scratch, made that model, that model. There was these, he actually redesigned these ammo boxes, but actually created three more. There was this one, and this one. So shotgun, rifle, and pistol. He created revolver ammo, submachine gun ammo, and sniper ammo. So yeah, shout out to Soschizo for that, and that's pretty much where we are. But why don't I jump in and play around a little, just in case you're new to the stream and you want to see what's going on, where we're at. Just make sure we're loaded before we walk in here and rob the joint. But bazinga, let's go. So there's two scenarios that can happen right now. He can either, you know, decide to pull out a gun, or he'll surrender and actually give you the money. But it sort of looks like he's not happy and he's gonna pull out the gun, which I believe, yeah, he's going for it. He's got a bazinga. So that's how you fail, sort of thing. But let's just rob this guy straight away and let's see if we can success with him. So he'll sort of crouch down now. The store is unusable for the next 5 minutes, so that might actually become annoying. So I might have to shorten that time. But there's a successful robbery, obviously. And if I got some bobby pins, that's the actual texture for the bobby pins. But the pickup doesn't have it. But there's also lock picking. All the store's been robbed recently, so because the safe is actually linked. The safe is linked to this guy. So once you because gun stores won't have safes, but general stores will have safes. So you can go out the back of the store and rob their safe, sort of thing. But if you start robbing their safe, obviously, if I go like this, you can see, or you can't, but you know, the store guy. Oh, what happened there? Oh, what's going on here? I just found a bug by doing that, by doing it in that angle. But anyway, this is the lockpicking system. It's from a tutorial I followed. But then you go into like a 20-second loading the cache animation. All these animations are made by our co-developer Moat. Shout out to him, man. Even those NPC robbery animations, they are done by mocap, by motion capture. So very good animations, those robbery ones. But these are just some simple ones I got him to make for this. But what happens is you sort of load up the cash. So I've got $16,000. So what I've got to do now is I've got to evade arrest for the next 5 minutes to be able to pocket the cash. So I'll have this bag. This bag is only a placeholder. That's just a bag I found online. Our 3D modeler, so Schizo, is actually working on a duffel bag. We just have to get the strap correct before I can use it. But you should see that eventually. But if I successfully evade arrest for 5 minutes, I pocket the money. That sort of makes it harder to, you know, get earns from safe cracking and that. But it's going to be a similar but different setup for the bank vault hacking system. So it's going to be a little bit harder for the vault hacking. And what's going on here? What's his falling check? Ah, interesting. Okay. So for some reason it thought I was falling. I think it was just to do with the collision and the angle and the animation. Maybe I collided with it or something and it started tripping out. So I need to look into that. These things are bugs, you know what I mean? But that's pretty much where we are. Idea. So you can split the mesh into bottom and top of laptop. What do you mean? I think he's just gonna use the same model and just close it for me. So you know, it's a pickup because everything you can have, it needs to be a pickup. mainly for the game, just so it makes sense and you can, like, you know, throw things away and give things away to people. But also for the future zombie survival, it needs to have that exact same inventory system. Uh, oh, he actually just sent me the laptop model. So let me just quickly go here. Thank you, so Schizo, mate. I'll download that. I'll go over to here again. We'll go into here. So what we want to do is we want to go like this and go to the downloads and then go like that. Okay. Is there a blueprint here? No, there isn't. I think I'm gonna have to build it. So Schizo, could you possibly throw it all into a blueprint, right? Throw it all into a blueprint, drag it into the world, and go up to actor and do convert to static mesh. It's just so it's a single static mesh for me, and it makes everything easy. All this will be all like in the right place if you do it through the blueprint. So I'm possibly going to need that, but as you can see, guys, this is the laptop. This is the open version, obviously, and this is parts of the closed version. But what I want to do, wait, yeah. So right now I'm just going to get rid of it all. But that's pretty much where we are. So what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, we got some sort of mysterious bug where it should be. Oh wait, this is actually got to be changed here. All this stuff here. We can probably do that now. Let me jump back over to the chat. Yeah, I'll do that right now. No worries, man. Thanks. Duffel bag is nearly done as well. Nice, very nice. Is it already joined in an FBX? I think it's just easier for him to send them over as a GLB sort of thing, because he'd have to take them into Unreal Engine and then convert them to an FBX. And I think it's just, it doesn't matter, man. Are you actually like, is the GLB separating all the like the meshes? Just send it over as the most easiest format for you, bro. Just send it over as the most easiest format. And oh, does GLB separate them all? We'll send them over as an FBX then, because like I don't know. Can I? Maybe I can throw them all in, but try and send me one static mesh. It's just so much easier on my end, sort of thing. But see, laptop. See, this needs to be fixed here. So we can go like this. Oh, all right, police department. Watch this little sneaky thing I do here. Wait for it. Little under and over. There we go. So education department would be online courses. So now at least, like, do I have to replicate it or something? Since there's multiple ones of them. Okay, online courses, laptop, beautiful. Alright, at least we got the structure of it. So really all I'm going to do is, you know, have a list of different, you know, courses you can do. Then maybe open up another page where you do a questionnaire, like you click boxes to do certain questions and all that sort of stuff. But we can sort of extend that and make you watch a video before you answer the questions, just so we sort of give you all the answers you need, sort of thing, just like you sort of would when you're doing an actual course. And for the police, you know, course, obviously we can extend it where you do the course and then you got to go to a police department and pass the shooting test in a shooting range. So that's what I got planned anyway. So there we go. We got half of it working anyway. And I don't know why it's only working backwards now because look. Oh wait, maybe it might be working. Wait, so that was it might just be working now. Because that was working over there, so now this should be... Yes, it is! Beautiful, it's all working. Alright, beautiful. Everything's working good. So now, what I really got to do is I've got to figure out... Oh, now see? Hmm. Hmm. Ah. So it's not working. My bad. I jinxed it. But that's pretty much where it is. If there was like 50 laptops on screen and not occluded at once, possibly, what? Um, all those material slots will kill your draw calls. Well, I don't know. That's just from me sort of combining them all. I don't know if you can make. Can you just make one texture? If you can, optimize it as much as possible. But you know, we're really in early stages. All this stuff can, um, be like changed. We can pretty much class everything as a placeholder, and eventually change it, later on in the future. But right now, yeah, try and send as much optimized as possible, sort of thing. Let me. Everything's still working good. Let me jump over to Twitch. There's no one on Twitch. Shout out to the one viewer anyway, the OG watching. It's probably me, the one that's watching. Uh, but anyway. But if you prefer to watch on Twitch, we actually are multi-streaming. This is the second stream now. Material slots do require a call. Poly count might be okay, but material stuff will be a killer. Hmm. They do require a core, yes, but it would take a hell of a lot of materials for it to be a killer. Well, think of how many police departments am I going to fit on the map? Let's say 10. How many education departments? 5. So there's going to be 15 laptops, 20 laptops. Oh wait, no, there's 4 per. There's 4 per thing. But I've actually noticed a slight little drop in let's see how many frames I'm actually getting when I jump in game, because I noticed a slight little drop. Stats FPS. So we're at 60 frames a second now while streaming, which is actually pretty good, but that was sitting at about 70, 80 frames a second. So I think after adding all these 4 different NPCs with character movement components, I think that is not very good. So what I've done is I've optimized it by turning them into pawns. So they're pawns, they just don't have character movement components, because these guys aren't going to move. They literally stand there and do animations. That's all they're going to do their whole entire existence, is literally just stand there, do an animation to be robbed. They might eventually do animations for buying stuff and selling, or maybe selling aspect eventually in the zombie version. But yeah, I'm trying to optimize it as much as I can. But what I really want to focus on right now is just to get the game together, to get an alpha version where the game has all the mechanics it needs to sort of start, building the game properly, and then heavily optimize it, and rebuild everything, and then start adding new features and start getting somewhere. Because what I want to do is I want to get to the stage where I can throw up a dedicated server. It's replicated enough so we can get some people in there. So get some testers in there, which is going to be literally anybody. Anybody's going to be able to just literally play this game in a pre-alpha version and help test whether they want to report the bugs or not. You know what I mean? So and we need to get to that stage very quickly, because that is what I need. I really can't build the complete features like the arresting system, the interactions, all those types of interactions between players. I need players to be able to test things like that. So I really need to get to that stage as soon as possible, and that's the plan. Uh, Hey, weapons. On Friday, you mentioned in the game and the DLC expansion from you taking a place in a specific county in North Carolina. What was the name of that county, and what is the real life county name? Uh, we've only chosen a location in Western North Carolina, and the cities that are within Western North Carolina, there's two cities. One's a major city, and that's Charlotte, North Carolina, and Greensboro, North Carolina. So those are going to be the two cities we're going to try and replicate. There's going to be two cities on the map. There's going to be a major city and there's going to be a small city. And in between all that is going to be nature areas and sub-rural towns. So we didn't sort of we haven't chosen a county. I think instead of having multiple counties, we're just going to call the whole thing one county, and that's called Justice County. So we've decided to call the map sort of thing Justice County. So yes, it's going to be based in North Carolina more than trying to fully replicate a specific county and stuff like that. If that makes sense. Weapons. The difference with Unreal is that you kind of have to optimize from the get-go, otherwise it stacks up very quickly. Um, Maybe, but like I'm used to rebuilding things over and over and over again, and like I'm still learning more. So I'm happy literally to get it to a stage where everything is broken down into components, right? So if there's 50, 60, 70, 100, hundreds of these folders, I don't care about going through them all and optimizing the life out of it because that's what I do best. That's what I enjoy. And I am actually starting to, instead of doing sloppy references like getting sloppy references, I'm starting to use interfaces for references and that. So I am doing bits of optimization, but at the at the very beginning, when I throw together a prototype, the goal is to throw it together, get it working, and then I can see how it functions, how it works, and then I can do the small optimizations that I can at this stage, sort of thing. Gotcha. My grandmother lived in Charlotte for like 40 years. Oh wow. Actually, I think two of it. Yes. Our 3D modeler, so Schizo, he's from North Carolina. I think that was a fluke too. We like it was a fluke that we chose North Carolina. Um, uh, that's what I thought when you said it was called Justice County. I looked it up and couldn't find that county in North Carolina. Yeah, it isn't because we sort of have to have our own little universe. You know what I mean? Our own little thing. Um, Gotta go for now and see you next time. No worries, mate. See you later, Toad Medicine. Are you packaging often? No. Well, like the plan was to actually package it for this version, but then I didn't get around to it. But I'm going to package it this next version. It's actually a very small script. It's only about 5 gigs in size, and TPSK is heavily been revamped. I removed everything that is useless. Like the AI, the turrets, the all that logic, stealth kill logic, all that stuff. Cameras, all that stuff has been removed. It's just locomotion and weapons now, which will make it easier for me to replicate because I want to replicate it in blueprint form, and then once I get to an alpha stage where everything's in blueprint and replicated and optimized in blueprint, then I can step in and further optimize with C++ for the things that need to be done. Yeah, I'm in Eastern North Carolina, more central, but that's what it's called. Yeah, Eastern, Western North Carolina. My whole game is 10 gigabyte at the moment. Not bad. That's nice. With no placeholder assets. Very nice. What type of game? Oh yeah, the horror game. Obviously is it a single player game? I'm assuming it is. But like how many how many hours gameplay is there? And do you have voice acting, cutscenes and stuff like that? Single player story driven, okay. My full FPS game is only around 10 gigabyte. Oh, nice. I'm assuming mine's only going to be about 10. Oh, but see, we're going to have a massive map. That's where the gigabytes come into play. Because I remember I had a 16 square kilometer map for my zombie thing, and that thing was 13 gigs or even 20 gigabytes, just the map. So far we playtest says it's about 4 hours to get to midpoint. Not bad. So you're saying about 8 hours sort of gameplay overall. After midpoint, it's untimed as it's not fully finished. Oh, okay. That's still sounds alright. 8 hours ish. That's not bad. How much do you plan to sell it for? Is it obviously only for PC? Shout out to the 4 viewers. If you're watching, hit the like button, guys. Tell YouTube to send some more people into these streams. If you're watching over on Twitch, um, the Discord, if you want to join the community, the Discord is linked in the description. And Steam, have you got a have you thought about doing an Epic Games Store version? Because I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to make an Epic Games. You'd only have to change the Steam aspect. Because then you're on two different platforms. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. That's the plan for me as well. Steam and Epic Games Store, PC only, based on the fact that it's dedicated servers and you cannot have PC players fighting against console players. I don't even think that would work, like is possible or would even work. Because imagine, because like with console, shooting games, you have to sort of build in auto lock on, for them to be able to aim properly. You know what I mean? Like a PC aimer would just absolutely obliterate different SDKs fighting each other. Pretty much, yeah. It's just you literally have to rebuild the whole game, or rebuild a second version of the game, and that's not what I'm trying to do. This game will forever be PC. It probably will never go to console, but unless it's possible in the future, maybe. Well, you just have to switch out SDKs. Well, you essentially have to rebuild everything. All the inputs, or like all the networking. Well, not exactly. What do you mean? Well, I guess if you sort of centralize all your Steam code, you can. It's done via the packager. Oh, so you can. So the engine will just build you different versions. Oh yeah, and then you just add like a game controller. Uh, because I've seen there's like game pads and stuff like that. A PlayStation or Xbox SDK, yeah. Like for single player games, yeah, you could do that with console, but not multiplayer games, especially two different types of. It's just going to cost twice as much for hosting and all that sort of stuff, and it probably won't be worth it. And I can't see free to play on a PlayStation Store. Does that even exist? Yeah, the enhanced. Oh, does the enhanced input system work for multiple different platforms? Is that what the enhanced input system does? So instead of having common UI works, oh wow, the enhanced input system, that's insane. Wow. Oh well, I don't know, because how long do you reckon it's going to take me to build my game? Does it take forever to build the game? Like, is it going to take 12 hours, like installing the engine, like from source? Because that's what's sort of daunting me. How long it might take. It depends. Well, this is a very small script. It's a very small system. This is everything you see is literally what's in the game. You know, locomotion, police logic, stores, bank, education center coming, pickups, weapons. That's it. Locomotion. Very basic map, just made out of cubes. First time packaging will take longer. Oh, but not hours and hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, once I get to version 1.2 and release it, I'm packaging the game. Because Mizzo Frizzo, if you know Mizzo Frizzo, he's another Aussie Unreal Engine developer. He sort of has been pressuring me to through the group chats on Facebook to do the packaging. Because I reckon if I packaged my zombie server, it would have been a nightmare. Because that was just a bunch of assets just clashing with each other, pretty much. I package every time I update. Oh, nice. Because bugs can appear only in package vert. Whoa. Interesting. But see, what I want to do is actually that's why I'm waiting because I want to do all my basic optimizations first. I want to do all my basic optimizations and cleaning up of all the systems I've done so far, and then I want to package the build where I'm confident that there's nothing wrong with it. For example, save systems are notorious for it. I have got no saving system. Oh well, the inventory saves right now. Nothing else does. How often are you cleaning your project contents? Well, let me show you. I've got an asset cleaner. Tools, asset cleaner. What do we got? These are the things that are not being used. That's part of the vault hacking animation. That's the base NPC that I'm rebuilding the master NPCs into. And these are the icons I haven't used yet, which I literally dragged in today. So yes, I'm keeping it very clean. Very, very clean. There's like if it wasn't for those assets, there's usually, well, most of the time there's not a single file in the game that is useless. I'm a bit OCD like that. But yeah, shout out to the 4 people watching on YouTube. Not as often as I package, but every time I finish polishing a specific level. Oh yeah, I get ya. Here we going over on Twitch. Not a single chatter on Twitch. We had a few before, but maybe the views will come in after. How long have we been going for? Oh, nearly 2 hours. I think I'm going to jump off, guys, because I really don't want this to be longer than 2 hours, just so it's sort of watchable by, people. But I will be doing these as often as I can. I'm going to try to do them every third day, maybe every second or third day. If not, it would be pretty soon after that. But that's probably where I'm going to leave this stream. But if you're wondering what this game is, if you're on YouTube, hit the project documentation link in the description. Or if you're on Twitch, jump over to my YouTube and click on maybe go watch some devlogs because there's some longer form videos over there. I also post shorts on TikTok. We've got 800 followers over there. We've got 1,800 followers on YouTube. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter/X as well. So anyway, guys, if you want to stay updated, go check out my socials, go check out the devlogs, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.